like a drill.
Hello. Golly, it sounds like somebody just tore up everything when that did. Welcome to 30 minutes of comic book chaos.
And we are the usual suspects here.
Oh, yeah. So today, what are we drawing today, Mr. Steven?
We are drawing.
Mr. Steve. We are. That you're called Mr. Steve.
Okay, is that who I am from here on out? All right, that's fine. Yeah, right. If you know it by that, I think we are doing TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Any character from that universe, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be one of the four turtles. It could be one of the supporting characters. I think Mr. Bryan's drawing one of the supporting characters, right?
April O'Neil.
All right, and so this was a request by one of our artists that couldn't be here tonight. So we are working in his stead. Yes, I think his wife called him to I don't know, go out and do something, whatever.
Yeah,
Sounds like it might have been an anniversary type thing. So you know what, I can't argue with that. You know. It's like if you know what's good for you, dude.
It's our 30th anniversry. No, I gotta draw.
Right. It's
they
like
picked we're doing my character. We're doing my show.
It's not our 30th anniversary. If I divorce you really quick.
That's right.
It'll be the last one.
Tony Propper's tuned in and said, "Hey, Steven, finally got to live chat to work for him. What are your favorite villains or side characters?"
Oh, that's Tony Proffer. That's Tony. I know him as Tony DeVito. That's what he goes by. A great musician guy. What did he ask again?
Basically, what's your favorite villain or side character
from the Turtles?
I didn't specify.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's from the Turtles, then I don't really know, because I don't. That's not something that I follow a whole lot. I'm old. I do like the four turtles themselves, and I did like how they first appeared when they first came out. I remember when they first came out. I think I saw them at Brendan Kavanaugh's store up in Hattiesburg I think I saw the first issue whenever it came out. Didn't buy it, but I remember seeing it.
What's this crap?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I got a cool story about that too. So
go ahead, because that was the end of mine.
The guy Peanut has this apparently was about to sell all the old Brennan's comics, I think. The guy from Peanut.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he might already have someone in mind, though. I was going to ask about it, but he sounded like he already had someone in mind.
Yeah. Well, I remember
last time I saw his stuff, there wasn't a lot left.
That's
yeah. Scott, didn't you say his daughters were selling a lot of that stuff for a while there?
Yeah,
after
but
he had passed.
It had been cherry picked through by a few people, and all that was left was pretty much bulk type things. I mean, he always said he had stuff in storage sheds and things like that, but
yeah,
I never saw any of it.
Yeah, didn't they contact you at one point to try to help them?
And I did. I drove up there and I was going to go through the stuff, and I was willing to make her an offer on everything because from when I talked to her on the phone, she didn't want anything. They were never into it. It was always their dad's thing.
You're right.
And I went up there with cash in hand, about to make an offer, and apparently before I got up there, a few other people had got a hold of them, and like I said, went through.
Now he's got the robot thing.
Yeah, we're losing you, man.
When she told me what she sold them for, basically.
Scott has turned into Skynet.
But yeah, somebody else ended up buying anything worthwhile for like pennies on the dollar.
Oh, that's it.
Basically just ripped the family off.
Oh, that is sad.
Well, my turtle story is, I don't know if Scott, if you remember that. This is the way I remember. I actually had a copy. I have no idea where it's at. I know I didn't sell it. And look, Michael's trying to join in. Let Michael join in. Yeah, but I had
which one, McElroy or okay?
Duran's not coming. It's Mr. McElroy. Michael.
Hello.
Hey, I'm glad.
Hey, Michael.
How are y'all doing?
Hey, Michael.
Good, man.
I'm just getting home. I don't even know if I have my camera on right.
You got it pointed down at your underwear that you're wearing.
Oh, well.
What?
You're looking for good ratings, huh?
Michael doesn't wear underwear. Wait a minute. No, Scott, do you remember when I first met you or whatever, you were working at Dave's shop?
Yep.
That's where I bought a copy. Was at Dave's shop.
Wow.
That's my mind. In my mind, that's where I remember buying a copy off the shelf.
I can't tell you how many times I've passed over the thing, especially I remember when they first came out. I mean,
yeah,
this to me was kind of the popularization of all the black and white indies, when then there came a glut of them afterwards, like prepubescent, adolescent, radioactive hamsters and
gerbils and all kind of stuff.
Lizards and chameleons, the kung fu chameleons, and it seemed like everybody and their uncle. The sad part was they were all selling like crazy, even though they were complete and utter crap. Everybody was buying them, thinking they're going to be the next thing worth $1 million.
This was mid 80s, right? Like 85, 86, something like that.
Yeah.
Exuberance.
Around the same time, The Watchmen and all that stuff was coming out.
But I have no idea what happened to the copy that I had. I don't know if I gave it away. I gave so much stuff away during like the Halloween stuff. When we would do trick or treating, people would come by, give them stuff. Back when I was doing so, I probably gave it away.
Oh, I remember your little spot in Hattiesburg. You used to have like a little a scary house.
Yeah, I know. We'd always do something fun like that.
The fog machines, everything was really cool.
Yep. And so I think that's where I gave it away. I can't be mad, right? What worry about it. So it's gone. I don't have it anymore.
It won't do much good.
No.
No. I am drawing Splinter tonight.
You're
drawing Splinter?
Yeah, but I'm drawing them in the crane position.
The crane position? What is the crane position?
Daniel
yeah, the Karate Kid thing.
Daniel you are the true villain.
I'm drawing one of the henchmen. I'm drawing, I think he's called Fish Face.
That sounds appropriate.
Yeah.
Fish Face.
Fish Face. He's a fish, but he's got arms, but then it's got like a robot legs and.
But is his face a fish?
Yes.
See.
And then his head comes down, and then it fans out into a fishtail or whatever. But he's got arms, so that's the mutant part, right? But then there's a robot legs. He's really cool looking. When I saw him, I'm like, yeah, that's my guy. I'm drawing that guy.
Oh, nice.
Well, it didn't take long before the Turtles, even before the cartoon came out, before they came extremely popular. I think that first issue shot up in price like really quickly, and I remember I didn't get that one, but I know I got the second issue. It had a Richard Corbin painted cover, and I remember Mitch was really into Richard Corbin a lot, and so I remember having that. He might have had that one himself. And then of course, whenever the cartoon came out, good Lord, it became a cash cow. It was weird because I remember the whole thing was based on it was kind of like a spoof of Daredevil, the Frank Miller Daredevil with I think the ooze that they got turned them into mutant turtles was the same thing that blinded Matt Murdock as a kid, and the foot was the Daredevil's the hand ninjas, and the Splinter was the stick, right? Wasn't that was Daredevil's?
Yeah, I think so.
His trainer or whatever. His master.
A deep dive there. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I don't know if they've ever done a crossover, but you would think that it would be a no-brainer.
For who?
It would be a no-brainer if they ever did a crossover, but I don't think they've ever done anything. They did the Batman
crossover with like Daredevil. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Because
that's where the whole thing came from. I know they did the Batman. They even did. I think they did a cartoon movie about that, where they met Batman.
They're pretty much crossing over everything else. They're doing Godzilla. No, Power Rangers right now. They're doing a crossover with.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me because I think IDW has the rights to both of those now. But yeah, they're crossing Godzilla over with everybody.
Who are you drawing, Mike?
Sonic.
I don't know the character's name. It's the rabbit.
Yeah.
You saw me, yo, Jimbo.
Come
Okay,
on, Michael. You know that's his name.
Wait, are you somebody else drawing that?
It's kind of funny because now you have different companies. I mean, IDW has it and Marvel has Godzilla.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah, they must have licensed it out. It's weird that it's all DC too. Didn't the Justice League have something to do with Godzilla?
Yeah, they did. Yep. Yeah, Justice League. So I don't. Has it become to the point where it might be public domain now?
It sounds like.
Yeah, I don't think Toho. They're probably just making some kind of a deal with all of them. He's doing too good in movies and stuff for him to be in public domain. So, anyway.
I mean, they could do a spinoff. Just be a big red dinosaur called Satanzilla.
Well, that'd be, yeah. They already have Devil Dinosaur, right? And
What are y'all gonna do for Thanksgiving?
Is that coming up?
Eat good.
we are actually. Krista wanted to do something different. We're actually boiling crab legs.
There you go.
Of course.
I have a confession to make.
I think it's the most underrated comic or cartoon character that more people should know about.
I'm sorry, do what again? What was the message?
Who do you think is one of the most underrated comic or cartoon characters that more people should know about?
Herman the Psychotic Chicken. No.
I'll tell you, now it's time to shamelessly self-promote.
Yeah, there you go.
You say double shot.
What's your Afro dude, Dandy? What's his name?
Junebug.
Junebug. Okay, there you go.
Junebug. He's I'm just now starting him on my Patreon thing.
Awesome.
Michael, when you're doing caricatures out at Disney, is anybody asking for anything other than Disney characters? Anything weird?
The K-pop demon hunters.
We had somebody mention that the other day that we should do K-pop. We probably should do that, I guess.
It's like
Yeah.
I just drew a parody of it for Archie. Just
Oh yeah.
like 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Never did.
Where I had to make all the Archie girls like Sabrina and Josie and Betty and Veronica. I had to turn them into K-pop demon hunters. I had no clue, man. I had to watch that stuff, and I'm like, okay, I guess I could see why this would be catchy with a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I watched
You loved
the
it.
first 20 minutes of
loved
it
it.
just to get just to get the gist of everything. Okay, I think I can draw it now, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, I can definitely see why kids would like it. So
You're probably
Anyway.
you're probably singing to some of the dancing to some of the songs and that kind of stuff.
yeah, it's one of those that you can't get it out of your head once you hear it. So
Yeah.
what was your first, Michael?
Look, you're almost thinking yours already. Why do we get you on here if you're finishing up your report?
This is stress, and it looks like crap.
What was your first memories of the Turtles, Michael? Was it the cartoon or did you remember the comic?
I remember the cartoon. We only had.
I thought so.
Yeah, the comic shop we had in town. I don't even know if they had that issue. Like it started out black and white, right, for the comic
Yeah,
book?
oh yeah.
Okay. So I don't even know if they carried that one. What they had usually was like the main Marvel characters and the main DC characters. Is pretty much all you found there.
Did all of y'all grow up with comic shops near y'all?
No.
No.
We had
I didn't.
'Cause
Yeah.
I remember-
It was trips to
I
the
had Junior
Junior
Food
Food
Mart.
Mart or whatever, or K&B or Rexall
K&B.
or Walgreens. Looking there.
First comic shop I ever went to was when I was in college.
Mm.
It was always just buying them wherever I could find them. Yeah.
The first
Well-
independent comic book I remember is the Will Eisner. No, it was a Spirit, but it was painted by Jeffrey Jones. The cover, and it's like, oh,
Was that Warren series that came out in the early 70s that had all those? Ken Kelly did a bunch of those too, the Spirit ones. So
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? It was a long time ago. If it was Ken Kelly, you have to forgive my.
If it was those magazines, I got the first like 3 or 4 at the shop now.
Nice.
Oh, and what
Wow.
shop is this you're talking about?
I just ordered. There you go. plug.
Comics.
And is that in Biloxi or Gulfport?
It is in neither. It's actually in St. Martin, but we have a Biloxi address.
Oh, okay. All right.
The first independent comics I remember, because somebody from California transferred to Louisville in high school, and he had the Mage and who was the art?
Matt Wagner
Wagner
did
yeah.
Mage. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And who was the aardvark?
Cerebus.
That was Dave Sim.
He loaned me Cerebus and the Mage. And then in '89, I think that's when Gundog opened in Starkville.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to those guys? They came on a lot hard and fast, and then just kind of fizzled right
I
out.
know.
Well,
Probably still selling the dog
actually
food.
worked for them at one point. Barry
they
Gregory.
He did.
sold out. They went more into their other business, Gundog Supply, which is
The dog food and stuff.
hunt dog and stuff, and they do that great. It's going strong just 30 minutes north of me, but they sold out their comic book stores, and the people that took them over just didn't know how to run comic book stores.
All right. Yeah.
They had a satellite store in Hattiesburg at one point that Barry
And
ran.
Jackson
I remember
Oh,
that.
did they really?
and Tupelo.
Is that
Dang.
They were all over the place.
But that was my store I went to in the 90s. And that's back when comics were like $1 and Superman was still at 75 cents, and I was getting like 100 titles a month.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my first shops were probably Brendan's and Terry's. up in Hattiesburg.
Yep. Yep.
And then after that, it was Star Store up in there in Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah, mine was Brendan's store in Hattiesburg first, and then I found Terry's and stuff. Yeah.
But apparently, I guess Terry used to work for Brendan and then left him and then started his own shop.
Yeah, they had a falling out.
Yeah. Yeah, Hub City was the go-to place there for a long time. I liked Terry a lot.
Yeah.
It says, Michael, move your camera up over so we can see your picture.
Oh, sorry. I can't see what I'm doing at all.
There's a very small town population of about 4,000. So I only carry comics because me and one other kid bought them.
What's that?
Well, I was telling about his story about small town and comic shops.
Oh, okay.
I remember I come home and I was grown, but I worked for my dad, and I go about once every 3 weeks to pick up my comics. And I come in, and I had an armload of comics, like 70 or so. And my dad,
Oh, he probably threw a fit.
he was a quiet man, but he goes, son, I've been meaning to talk to you about how much you've been spending on these comics. And that was right at the time that 2 comics had reappeared, and I had issue 1 and 2 of both of them, and I grabbed them off the top and dropped them in his lap and said, Daddy, they started back with Sergeant Rock and Jonah Hex. He goes, they did? And I go, Father, was there something you just wanted to discuss with me? And he goes, go away, boy, can't you see I'm reading? As long as I brought him his Sergeant Rock and his Jonah Hex, he never said a word about what I spent anymore.
Remember Jonah Hex? You remember that he went to him a different time. I think somewhere in the future, like a
Way in the future.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark Texera drew it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you like that.
At least some of the issues.
I remember I wasn't reading too many comics at the time, but I really liked that one for some reason.
Me and my brother,
I think it was. Yeah, I was just gonna say I think it was just called Hex.
Oh, Hex.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mark finished up that series, like the last 4 or 5 issues or something like that.
Yeah.
I remember one thing, he found himself as an old man stuffed and taxidermied in someplace in the future. So he knew he was going to make it back, but he was going to live a long time.
I mean, hell, they even brought Batman in on that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yep. It was a Batman-esque type character, but it was Batman.
Yeah. That was a beautiful. Okay.
I was just going to ask if they were doing anything with Jonah Hex now.
I honestly don't
Nothing
know.
I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen any Hex come out in the year that I've been using something I won't mention because there's a comic book store owner here. But he is 4 hours away from me. I cannot get to his store often enough.
I won't say nothing.
Yeah.
But I do the digital stuff just because there's no place around me that I can get stuff at.
I do the digital stuff because my eyes are getting bad. And I can zoom in.
Oh, you think I got my computer plugged into my TV, so
Yeah.
I often use I have a really big magnifying glass. I'll take out and do the details right at the end. I'm sure it looks funny. I'll have my readers and the magnifying glass.
You look like a mad scientist or something.
Yeah.
Any particular color that Splinters, whatever you call, should be, or does it matter?
You need to.
Was it brown?
You ought to be true
Yeah,
to
it's
the
like-
original, leave it black and white.
Yeah, that's what I do.
But it's
Do it
too
like
late.
an
I've already colored Splinter in gray.
Oh,
There you go. That's
well, I mean,
kind of
just
black
leave it
and
as
white.
yeah, leave it as an ink wash. Just continue on with the gray.
Yeah, I could do that.
But I think it's like a rust color, red, maybe red brown type thing. I think.
Hold on, let's see. There's an easy way.
Of course, when I looked it up this morning, there are so many versions of Splinter
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
that I just said, well, I can just draw a rat and a gee. It doesn't matter what he looks like.
Right.
As long as he's not a what you call it, kind of his fur is kind of mussed up, you know, kind of.
It's kind of like almost like a reddish purplish type color.
Gotcha.
And I'm colorblind, so I don't even know why I asked.
Yeah. And I knew that, and I don't know why I kept on having the conversation.
Old red. What the hell is old red? I'm looking at my marker.
The opposite of new red.
Yeah.
That's why it's important to name a color.
Apparently, it's dried up. It really is old red. Dang it! I threw the wrong marker.
You can put them with the old yeller.
Okay, I found it.
There you go. Wah, wah, wah.
Misery.
I had two markers in my hand. I threw one, and the other one slipped, and I had to go find it. Flip.
Yeah, that's what you do with an old yellow marker when it's dry. You just shoot it.
Throw it across the room.
Yeah.
Do it gigs or
Take
do
it
it
out the backyard,
comic
just shoot
show.
it. So
No, you shoot it while you cry.
Yeah, right. What's wrong? Oh, I love it.
Oh, never have a marker like this again. I'm just gonna go with a color that is nowhere near the right color.
Here, let's look. Oh, you're showing me on the screen now. Fish face. Fish face. Does it look like a fish face yet?
Yeah.
Yes, I see a fishy face.
Oh.
Maybe a prehistoric piranha fish, right? It's got those big
yeah.
tusks.
Hello, McGlynn. He's
anglerfish,
on
maybe.
there again. Somebody says Star Store in Jackson. Then
Yes, that's where I used to go.
Terry's in Hattiesburg.
Yep.
Hey, darling. Hey, baby.
Are you talking to me?
Talking to my cat. She's cold.
I don't think so. I think you're talking to me.
She got the toot. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, I like that.
What are you talking to your cat again?
No, I'm talking about that Ninja Turtle I was watching on TV on the TV show. Fella was going on the TV show.
Y'all could have gone outside the box and did the new female turtle.
They got a female turtle.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, there's now a female turtle.
Is she overpowered?
I forget her name. It starts with a J or something like that. No, Kathleen Kennedy didn't create her.
Oh, okay.
See, that's who Lily could have drawn.
Yeah, she was going to do April. That's why. And when I knew she wasn't going to be on here tonight,
Yeah, she's still pretty stopped up from whatever this mess is that we got. I'm a little bit better myself, but she's still in the middle of it. So
Where y'all been? Who y'all been hanging out with?
kids, I did a thing Saturday. Scott, that's why I couldn't. I would have been down there with y'all with the ones y'all had, but I had to do this thing called it's the Deck Stalls, and I painted a lot of Deck the Stalls. It's at a place called the Barn, which is used as a wedding